Please subscribe and ring the bell to never miss an update. Hello everyone! Today on Lady Mary Bath, it's all about thrifting. This is the holiday edition. And you know the hottest trends in gifting are thrifted items, and I can't wait to show some of the awesome pieces that we can find that would make great gifts. We are at the Charity Guild Shop in Houston, Texas. I know you've seen it before in previous episodes. Let's go see what they have for the holidays. Come on in. Treasures await. We love charity resale shops. The hottest holiday trend is thrift store, gifts, and decor. Let's go in and see what they've got for us. It's their 100th birthday. How about that? Wonderful ladies who volunteer here and do such good works for the community. And here they have some crafted items. This is the perfect holiday party favor. It's a Hershey's bar that is a snowman. I love it, for $4 each. There you go, with packaging and all. And you think of thrift stores as having old, used items, but these are actually really neat pieces that are brand new. What a lovely ornament, away in a manger. Makes a great gift as well. And I see some dishes and Christmas trees. Let's go take a look. This charity resale has some wonderful decorative items for the holidays. And I spy some Waterford crystal. These tree toppers were made in the 90s. They're very hard to find today. And they're new in boxes and a very fair price at $95. Waterford introduced the holiday heirloom collection in the 90s with the glass-blown ornaments made in Eastern Europe. The Fitz Floyd pieces are lovely. They look like cookie jars. The one on the right my friend is getting, and it's actually a planter. It's open in the back, and she will add some silk florals for her buffet. Here's a box set of 4 of the Waterford glass-blown ornaments, and it's a really good price. They haven't made the North Pole collection in a while. Beautifully packaged, would make a great gift or a nice addition to your tree for $36. And Christopher Radko is a very famous brand, especially for Christmas ornaments. And here are some decorative items you could add to your table in your home. This whimsical wreath, I think, is beautiful, has lots of detail, and for $100 is actually a very good price. Houston Texans is our NFL football team, and that's great for game day. There's so many beautiful wreaths that they have. I especially like the elegant sugared fruit and the gold bow, and I think that's a steal at $35. Here's another beautiful bow on this traditional look with the jeweled sugared poinsettias. And here's some pieces that would be really great to add to your Christmas tree, the Yadro bells, and you could decorate maybe a side table or dining table with some of these Fitz Floyd pieces. And the Lenox Holiday collection is beautiful. I could see that Santa on an end table. And there's a tea light. Wouldn't that be nice on your holiday table as well? Or perhaps an entryway. Here's a Waterford crystal decorative plate. That is the 2000 Millennium. And it's part of their Songs of Christmas collection. And $20 is a steal. That would have cost at least $100 back then. With the 3 wise men, joy to the world, what a good message. And 2000 is an important year. We have a millennium baby, and I think I'll pass on the 1999 just because it's not a significant year for us. It's very pretty. And let's look at these pieces again. I think they could add such interest to your holiday look. There's a Lenox bell in the holiday pattern for $10. I'm definitely getting that. And I think every home needs a cookies for Santa plate to put out Christmas Eve. The Thomas Kinkade is such a sweet surprise. Look at that winter village with a train going around it. This would be nice for the whole winter. It wouldn't just be Christmas. And my friend is going to get these. She's already thinking of ways to use them on her buffet and to really add some elegance to her holiday look. And these are actually sold as a pair because they come in the original box. And at $25, that really is an amazing price. There was a $118 price tag on it originally. And this is a smaller version of a sleigh that I bought at a very high-end designer store a few years ago. For $18, that's a very good price. You could fill that with ornaments, with other items of interest for a centerpiece. The Oh Joy cookie jar, I think, would be a great gift or nice way to add a festive touch to your kitchen for $10. Here's a Fitz Floyd cookie jar. These sell for about $100, so $30 or more, I think, is very fair here at the Charity Guild shop. And these canisters could be used for any kind of decor. And I wanted to show you the back stamp. This is a Creative Co-op, which is a brand that is sold in high-end gift shops. So that actually is an amazing price. This camel would add interest to a nativity scene. And here you've got a ready-made arrangement. Could be on your entry table, complete with an angel for $20. This is a Räuchermännchen. We call them smoky men. It is a Steinbach. It's German and $50. You put incense inside. It's a cone shape, and then you put it back on, and the smoke or incense comes out of his mouth. Looks like he's smoking a pipe. Bleikristall is lead crystal. And that $17 bell is beautiful with the cased glass, cut to clear ruby. I think that might have been a hawk wine that they repurposed into a bell. And I'm always looking for patriotic pieces for my daughter's The American Revolution group. This tree would be nice as a centerpiece for $10 with the red accents. And it is holiday extraordinaire here at the Charity Guild shop. There is something for every style and every room of your house. And for trimming your tree, they have so many different types of ornaments. I really like this jewel-toned, kind of a peacock look. I think that would make a very interesting tree. And $20 for the box. And they have two of them. I think would be an easy way to change up your holiday look. And these actually are place card holders. They look like ornaments from Pier 1 Imports. $6 a box. I am definitely getting these, and I'll probably use them as a gift if I don't use them myself. And these look like they might even be those shatterproof ornaments. I like the burgundy and gold for $8. That's a really good deal. You could fill those in a bowl and add an interesting look. And these are definitely for decor. They're not to be filled with gifts. I like that moss. I think that gives it kind of an earthy look. You could put that on top of a tall cabinet. These seem to be gift bags, but they're actually for decor. You could perhaps put a silk plant inside, or maybe put it under your tree with some smaller gifts tucked inside. And these fir trees you could definitely embellish and use in your decor. I wanted to showcase this Christopher Radko set. It looks like something that is definitely retro, and it's called a Christmas cluster tree. And here you've got some vibrant colors, and this is the stand. So you add them and it forms a tree, and there's the tree topper, and I guarantee you it cost a lot more than that originally. And here are some of those shatterproof ornaments for $8. Traditional colors. Fill maybe even a glass cloche with those. You turn it upside down, add your ornaments, put a plate on top, turn it over. Pottery Barn ornaments that are etched. Those are quite nice. They're oversized. And the glass Santa, $35. And this brand, Home for the Holidays, I think is a department store brand. Here are some interesting items that would be easy for decor and inexpensive. Could tuck that in even in a coffee bar, and it even has a tree topper on it for $8. And I like the Santa. He's kind of a naturalist there for $18. And the sleigh with the snowman is really fun. I think you could even leave that up in January. You could do so much with that. And this nativity set reminds me of something we had in the 70s. And there's a beautiful angel. It kind of has a retro look to it. And it's $65 for the 6-piece set. And the way it works with these prices at many charity resales is according to date. So remember what the date is when you walk in, because the price will determine how long it's been sitting out. It is marked down usually 25% if it's been there a month, and so on. This I knew was from India. I love that detail on the pedestal base. And sure enough, it is from India. You could serve small desserts on that, or maybe add some holiday decor, fill it with florals. You could get very creative with this piece. And welcome to Toyland, something for boys and girls. And they've got some great stockings hung by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. And the KitchenAid style mixer, I think, would be a great ornament for a hostess gift. Coca-Cola. I like the ornament holder. I think that's really special. I think I need that at my house. And some of these actually have the original tags. And many of us are invited to ornament exchanges during the holidays. And remember that thrift stores, resale shops, have really nice items. There's no need to go pay full retail anywhere. I have a friend that enjoys Diet Coke, and I sent her a picture of this while I was shopping. This is definitely Harrods. Look at that traditional green color. Yes, that's a fun ornament. Wouldn't that be nice for a holiday exchange? This one is my favorite. I love gifts, and for $10, I would be pleased to receive that in any kind of exchange. This one has the original price, the tag on it. And here are some wall art pieces that you could affordably add to your home. This is a Thomas Kinkade tapestry for $10. And this is one they were about to put on the floor, and they showed it to me. It's a Jim Shore, and my cousin collects some of his items. I don't know if she has ornaments, but isn't that fun? It's so intricate and colorful, brings a lot of joy. Here's some tree toppers, and these are giant ornaments. It would be great for a wreath or maybe hung over an entryway outdoors. And look at these from India, $3. There's your ornament exchange right there. Those are definitely new in a package. This reminds me of the 70s. I think that's retro. That'd be nice in a cloche as well. I like small items too. This is from the Round Top collection. You see that in gift shops, especially in Texas. It's a very popular line. And here we've got a variety of stockings and even some tree skirts. This, I think, is a very elegant look for $18. Here's that tree skirt. For $35, it hasn't gone down yet. It looks very Victorian to me with some rosy pinks, kind of a cranberry color. And for $1, that would be great to add a bottle of wine. You could give it as a hostess gift or simply use it for something else. I really like this Santa with his sleigh. And here are some ornaments in a rose bowl. That's a very easy centerpiece to create for $18. Here you've got it all together. This is a pyramide, which is a traditional German Christmas item. You place candles around the base and it propels that. It's really a lot of fun. And I love the Patriotic Santa. I'm looking for items to donate to my Daughters of the American Revolution fundraising auction. And this one is musical, it turns out. Plays Stars and Stripes Forever for $9. I'm so glad to find this. Here's an ornament from Gorham. The Aviator for $10. There you go. These nutcrackers, I think, are fun to add to a table centerpiece. They certainly don't have to be standalone. And the price is right for $4 each. So think of the possibilities. It's not just what you see. These are ceramic trees that were probably made in a ceramic studio years ago and would be good for a centerpiece as well. Department 56 is a brand that I've seen a lot in expensive stores. And there's another great ornament to add. You could even feature that on a wreath. This is a nice collector's plate. You could certainly display on an easel for $10, especially if that's a year that's significant with your family. And this is sort of a Fitz Floyd style for $10. Great for serving cookies, or you could display that as well. Lots of different ornaments here. And some decor for $5. That would be nice to add to a gift box with some holiday items, perhaps some plates and napkins. Even this cookie dish here, this square platter for $9. You could create a story with that and create a gift basket quite affordably. And this says Santa. I've seen some of this art before. It's a fairly new concept. And for $8, I think that's an easy way to add decor. And these hurricanes for the pair, $12 is a very fair price. The keepsake ornaments from Hallmark are very popular, and that is a Madame Alexander Christmas tea. Isn't that sweet? These can be expensive on eBay. And of course, there's lots of holiday decor, but there are also some great items for serving. This looks like maybe it could be Ralph Lauren. It says Wedgwood, but I know they didn't make the tartan plaid. And always look at the back stamp. It is not Wedgwood, it is Wexford. And this is Port Merion. What a beautiful winter pattern this is. Holly and ivy. And it looks like a lot of the pieces are priced separately. And that's made in Great Britain. The teacups are beautiful. And again, watch the price, because if you're willing to wait and risk that it might still be there, then you can get it for a little bit less. And here are some more pieces. They have so many different Christmas patterns, it's hard to choose. You could even add just 4 plates to your white dishes, maybe some mugs. It doesn't have to be a complete set. And that would be an affordable way to add some new looks for the holidays and to save on space too. These are the annual plates from Blvd Christmas. And here they've got some great pieces. I'm definitely getting this cookie jar. I didn't realize till I got home later, it doesn't have the correct lid. That's actually the top of a covered box, and I'm going to use it as a planter, or perhaps put candy canes around the edge instead of giving it as a gift as I had planned. This is one of my favorite finds for $12. It's from Gorham. It has the new sticker on it. You could easily gift that. And it has Santa who can move around. It's like a little attachment. That's a great find. I've never seen before. And these would be nice too for tabletop. You could put some mints in that, a couple of chocolate truffles. And this was a delightful find. It's made in Great Britain, Cuthbertson. These are salad plates, or perhaps bone plates. I've heard them referred to as both. And it fits next to a plate. And the cups and saucers, I think, are so interesting. It looks like Blvd Christmas, but yet it's different. I need to research that brand. And there's a surprise inside the teacup. Isn't that perfect? I just love this pattern. That's not bad for 12 cups with the saucers. This trivet is hand painted, would also make a good gift. And it's made in Italy. I think that would be great for a tabletop. You could put a teapot on it if you're trying to keep the heat off of your table. This pie plate, it's new in a box, would be a nice addition to your tabletop. Serve a quiche in that. Those are beautiful teapots. Add that to some white dishes, and there you go. This looks like the Nikko Japanese Christmas plate. And I featured this in an estate sale, you might remember. They had a huge collection of it. These white deer plates from the Pottery Barn are so fun. It would make a great gift as well. We have white deer in Franklin, Tennessee that come to the house. And I think that would be a good gift for someone special in my life. And the salt and pepper shakers are very elegant. It would elevate your table for $15. Here's the traditional Blvd Christmas pattern that several of my friends have. These bowls are sweet. 8 pieces for $30 is really a pretty good deal. You could use those for berries or so many things, desserts. And of course the Fitz Floyd are great for tabletop. I like the elegant creams and golds there. And the Lenox Holiday is one of my patterns. You may have seen in my Christmas episode. And $9 for a dinner plate is a steal. And I have several more at home, so that's great. I don't need a whole set. $10 for this basket and $12 for the vase with the pierced design. Oh, I think these are lovely. It would be a great addition to my table with all the holiday plates that I have. And the green wines, these are balloon wines. That one has an imperfection, so it's a little bit less, but there are plenty of glasses. I think that's a steal. And the stemless wines are very popular. For $10, you could gift that, or you could add that to your barware, and that would add some interest. I love these salt and pepper shakers for $9. Just add that to your white dishes. And this reminds me of the Botanic Garden, and sure enough, it is Port Merion. 2 mugs for $16. It's part of the Botanic Garden holiday collection. And here's some more beautiful glasses with the holly. And I think these are fun. Even if you don't want holiday dishes, you could add some glassware, and $6 for 2 is really a good deal. And these are very special. Oversized balloon wines. You could even use these for juice in the morning. This is a Spode Christmas, and those tend to be rather expensive. So the price really is good, $5 a glass. And this takes me back to the 70s. That's Holly Hobby, one of my favorites. 4 pieces for $8 is a really good price. And these are Irish coffee glasses. It would be great for hot tea, for chocolate, a cocoa, so many uses, and that's a really good price. It has a beautiful gold rim, and you could do the same with these as well. And of course, Santa's glass. Oh, that's perfect for $8. And this could certainly be on a buffet as well. And I like this set because it could be used all winter long, or really all year long. For $40, you get 14 of the vintage Starburst glasses. Those are beautiful. And there's a pitcher for $15. And you know, we love pitchers. Here are some great tabletop items. The pedestal cake stand and this candle holder looks very interesting. I like that. This is an Waterford crystal starfish that they were putting out, so I had to look at that. The trio of candle holders I think is lovely, and I say candle holder because I think you're supposed to put some maybe tea lights in them, but I could see flowers floated in this as well, or a silk arrangement, and add some interest with this glitter ball. It's very heavy. And here's a giant cookie jar, new in a box. They took it out later and I did see it, and it is quite something. A set of holiday Corelle for $4. I've never seen this before. Had no idea. These glasses match the Lenox Holiday collection. They're made by Dimensions. I'm very familiar with them. $12 for a set of 8. They are $20 each at Replacements Limited. And don't forget the linens. Everything from table runners to tablecloths and napkins. The red hem-stitched I think would go for several different holiday looks. These are new from Wellesley, and the price is right. And here's that Spode Christmas, some traditional holly, and this is a pillowcase. It would be nice to add to a comfortable chair. And this tree skirt really adds a lot of light. Anchor Hawking made these forest green glasses. These are booby glasses, and they are much sought after. If I didn't already have the ones I'd purchased in Dallas at Upscale Resale, then I probably would have bought them. They go great with the Anchor Hawking square plates. Look at that. Now you've got your holiday look. From a thrift to a gift, look at this Waterford Crystal Lismore Rose Bowl. It's $45. It's the full price. It was just put out. It's $325 at waterford.com. I'm helping a friend to fill her Christmas list. This is the Houston Rockets 1994 paperweight. They were world champions, and I actually worked for Waterford and presented the trophy and these pieces to Hakeem Olajuwon and the mayor of Houston. Make a great gift for a guy in your life. And this letter opener too, it's hard to find men's gifts for $35. I think we all need one of these Waterford Crystal letter openers. And look at this perfume bottle. It's the Lismore pattern with a Waterford sticker and the original box for $16. Where can you get such an affordable and amazing Christmas gift? I think thrift stores really have it all. There's no supply issue. Look, there's a Waterford Crystal Westover business card holder. What a deal. And they have Baccarat. These flutes are exquisite. And that's the price for the pair. I've not seen this pattern before. You know, it's the Crystal of Kings, and you can see it. Those are stunning. And here are Miller Rogaska brandy glasses. Mr. Miller was the Waterford Crystal distributor for well over 20 years. And when he lost his contract with Waterford, once they represented themselves in the United States, he started his own company making crystal in Europe. This is a Mackenzie Childs. Oh, I love the Royal Doulton balloon lady. And Mackenzie Childs is actually quite expensive. So $75 for a fabulous teapot is a deal. The Wedgwood Jasperware is classic in the Wedgwood blue for $10. Where can you find a gift like that? I get asked a lot, how do you clean the Jasperware? I suggest Dawn dish soap and maybe use a soft toothbrush to get in the crevices and it will shine. For $14, a covered box in the Wedgwood Jasperware is a deal. And here's a pair of sterling candle holders for $15. Use some of the Haggerty's silver spray and polishing gloves, and it will shine like the Chrysler Building. What a wonderful gift. And here's something vintage that I think would be a lovely present as well. A teapot, sugar and creamer from Rosenthal, Dresden. And it's an oval teapot. Here's an unusual teapot. I've never seen this before, Treasure Island. For a teapot collector, that would be a real coup to give them that. And of course, the Yadro bells would be great gifts. Any of these items. There's so many options. And, you know, with thrift stores, charity resales, there's not a supply issue. And you can grab it and go. These are Hummel ornaments. I know you think that's a lot. I've never seen so many myself in one place. $8 is a very good price. You could get gifts for everyone on your list. The Brambley Hedge plates, I had these as a child. I think they were so fun. They're highly collectible. And that's quite an assortment that they have. $24. And speaking of plates, these are brand new in a box. It's a set of 4 Limoges, and these are from Neiman Marcus. They were $60 was the last price from Neiman's. These are $25. And this is the Real McCoy in a very festive green color. You could put something interesting in that and gift it. And we have something for the boys and girls. There's a Thomas the Tank Engine bank, and you could add some money to that, and there you go. You got a great gift. And the ornament would be a nice item too, to put in a stocking or use as a hostess gift. Here is a really neat recipe binder. You could maybe put 2 or 3 of your favorite recipes for the holidays and gift that, and then they could fill it out for $8. And when you're invited to someone's home and you need a hostess gift, you don't have to break the bank. Here's a pair of pot holders for $8. You could break them up. And look at this. Isn't that pretty for $1? This is the find of the day and the best gift. A Waterford crystal ring holder for $10. And if you look carefully at the top, you can see the acid etched logo. Here's an American Brilliant cut glass piece. It's great for bonbons. And this I think is neat. It's a brandy bottle. Quite interesting. You could even fill it with bath soap and get creative with the gift. Here's a rose bowl. I love the shape of that. For $25, it's got the original sticker, Noble Excellence, from Poland. I think that was a brand sold at department stores. And for $12, this cut crystal compote is a very modern look, absolutely stunning. There's so many uses for compotes. I'm hoping to share that in a future episode. And this is a pressed glass, and the price has gone down. Look at the date. And you could definitely get that for a deal. I probably should have bought it, but I have so many compotes. This, I think, is a great gift as well. It is a cut glass lidded sugar bowl, and it's 2 pieces because of the lid. And you could use that for cinnamon and sugar. Great gift for $15. And we found the creamer in another section of the store. and it's $15. And for $30, look what you have as a wonderful gift. And this carnival glass basket for $12 is lovely. I featured a basket collection on my spring table. So many ways to use these. And the fan vases, I think, are fabulous. And, you know, thrift stores really are great because there's something for everyone. Look, here's some new Mark Roberts fairies, new in a box. And you could definitely use just one on an entry table. You could even maybe wrap it or pose it around your lamp. You could put one on a wreath and make it the focal point. And it's a great gift because it's new in a box. And the price goes down as time goes on. So if you're lucky, you might get it for a better deal. Knife rests. That's interesting. Art Deco design. This is a sweet sugar and creamer set for $18. It's elegant glass of the Depression era. Would make a great gift. Willow tree is a very collectible item. The figurines, they're really interesting. And for $10, where can you get such a great gift? This is a milk glass hobnail pitcher. I featured pictures in another episode, and I filled this one with florals. And again, where can you get something for $10 that makes such an impact? The Ray Dunn mugs would be another great gift item. You could fill it with hot chocolate mix or peppermints. And those white deer plates from Pottery Barn would be great too for gifting. And these joy plates I think are such fun. And you could tie a ribbon around them, and it would be great for canapes, for cheese. The Lenox basket, also a really good deal and makes a great gift. And these, I think, would be a lot of bang for your buck. For $8, you get the napkin holders and the weight, which is a snowflake. The napkins themselves can cost that much. I like the beaded edge. And a spoon rest is a very unique idea. I don't see these in many people's homes anymore, and I think they're so practical, and you could tie a ribbon around that and gift it. And this is $25 from Williams-Sonoma, the Spreaders. A wonderful hostess gift. And who doesn't love jewelry? This is a Texas designer, James Avery. I've been wearing his jewelry since I was 2 years old. Of course, not in gold, but in silver. And I have quite a nice collection today. The Primavera Cross in gold, I have my eye on. I'm waiting for the price to go down. There's the 50th anniversary cross that Mr. Avery designed. And even some silver pieces too. They have a nice collection. This is the one that I find so interesting. And this one is on my wish list. The CP on the price tag, I learned, means customer price. That was not a donation, that was a consignment item. And the customer gives them an idea of what they want the price to start at. And in this case, it's a bit high, but I will be very patient. The Mariposa pin is lovely. I remember that from the 70s. Most all of these are retired pieces. There's Tiffany and Company and more sterling silver items. And there's a Wedgwood Jasperware pin in the original box. Don't you love that sage green? Another Texas designer, Kendra Scott. They have a variety of fashion items, something for every outfit. I enjoy Kendra Scott. There's a Waterford crystal pendant with a silver chain, and this one actually sold while we were in the store. And the price had gone down, as you can see, and they got it for a deal. Some more sterling silver items. Lots of different designs. I especially like the freshwater pearls here. They're dyed in some beautiful colors. That's the classic filigree look from Kendra. These make great gifts, by the way. And it doesn't have to be brand new in a box. I've not seen this particular necklace from Kendra. It's really striking. Imagine just wearing a plain white shirt, putting that necklace on, you look like $1,000,000. There's the Druzy design from Kendra Scott. And this would be nice for an evening out or perhaps a tea party, a birthday celebration. And with jewelry, you can be patient, especially if the price is a bit high, because it might still be there in a month. You could save a little bit. There's another Texas designer in the very back, Mariquita Masterson. I've met her at a cocktail party before. This cameo is lovely. My friend really likes this. It's set in silver. And some more modern pieces as well. So many different designs. This is a Mignon Faget, which is a company out of New Orleans. And I actually had a wholesale account with them at one time with my corporate gift business. I did a big order for the Coca-Cola company for the chairman's office. This is the Tulip collection. And here you see some more fashion jewelry in the back. If you are trying to design an outfit for an evening out, of course you could shop their boutique, but then you could also shop their jewelry counter. It's such a beautiful store, wonderful staff, and they all volunteer and do such good for the community. And they have watches, more sterling silver. You could spend all day just in the jewelry section. And remember, thrift stores are a great resource for packaging. This, I couldn't resist. I love the gingerbread cutout in that wire basket for $5. Where can you go get a gift bag and tissue for under that? And this, I really like. For $12, that could be part of my decor, but it could also be a nice gift presentation for something really special. And there's so many different ideas here. The hat box, you could take the lid off and prop either behind it or underneath it and fill it with some gifts. This velvet lined basket for $8, I think is a great deal for showcasing a present. And there's Santa, love that, for $8. You could have fun with that. And this is one of my favorite items today for $8. I think that James Avery gold Primavera cross would look perfect inside. But I'll have to be patient and wait for the price to go down. And the cake plate, I know you're thinking this should be for tabletop, but no, great gift. Go to the Nothing But Cake store, make your own cake, put it on top, serve it, give it as a hostess gift. This teapot, I think, is fantastic for the winter. I love that. Just add it to your white dishes. Beautiful. And this was one of my favorite finds of the day they brought out. It's a chinoiserie bowl for $24. It's oversized, and I have plans for this one. So many possibilities, and of course, I'm thinking Christmas. And you know I'm all about chinoiserie. It is the year of the classic blue and white Chinese-inspired design. And this brings such joy. This is the Anna Lee Company that has been around since the 1930s, and the price is right. Look at that. And here are some of my purchases. Some items my friend is getting, other items I'm donating to my next charity event. And then of course some items I'm using for holiday decor, and there's some great gifts I have here too. So I have been able to check off some of the names on my Christmas gift list. And of course I'll have some pretty glasses to set my table with as well. So many great finds today. It's always fun shopping the Charity Guild Shop. What a great day it was here at the Charity Guild Shop in Houston, Texas, and I didn't realize it was their 100th birthday celebration. That is fantastic. All these volunteers work so hard to do good for the community. And this was quite the find. As I was walking out, they brought another cart out with this chinoiserie bowl. I think it would be perfect for my Christmas table filled with either poinsettias or red Christmas ornaments. Thanks again for joining Lady Mary Beth. Elevate your everyday with Charity Resale Shops.